Hey everybody, it's once again time to craft approximately 100 runes. I'm going to go through them pretty quick. I'm going to explain a little bit why I'm keeping them, why I'm not, and hopefully we stack some quads. I do tend to keep mostly speed runes, but I'll keep efficient ones as well. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. All right, Endure runes, not that great. Do still love me some speed runes though. Doesn't really matter. I mean, sometimes the set doesn't really matter. This one, mostly just chasing for the accuracy slot too, just because that is pretty nice. I don't think I care about a blade HP percent. A revenge rune with 2 flats is not very good. Usually looking for efficiency. Destroy, no speed, it's resistance, also kind of bad. Blade, also resistance, kind of bad. Violent, low starting rolls, but you never know, might do something. It didn't, but you never know. Fight rune on defense percent, I don't think I care too much about that. Accuracy, no speed roll, and I'm not going to re-app a blade rune, so. And vampire on defense percent, maybe, nah. Just do a do-over on that first set of 10. Let's see. Nope. Mostly speed on those, on the 2-piece stat sets. Mostly just looking for, say, no crit rate, crit damage on the blade rune. Nemesis, no speed. Usually need speed on a Nim rune. Flat slot 4 on Revenge, also no good. HP percent fatal, no good. Swift, flat slot 6, no speed, no good. Another enhanced rune. Destroy rune, bad starting stats, pretty low starting rolls. Accuracy, also bad. All right, so we're not off to a great start, but we got a lot left, so hopefully we'll pick it up a little bit. Rage, flat. Let's see it. You get that 29 speed. No, it'd be so disappointing, but you never know. Mostly rolling this for speed. Didn't really do anything. Determination, also speed. I mean, maybe a quad crit damage you could make a case for. Crit rate, crit damage, and attack. If it just rolls perfectly, maybe you can use it broken. It did not roll perfectly, so no good. Nemesis, here we go. Defense percent, but it has speed. Usually on Nim. So this one's actually kind of okay, but I don't think I'm going to use a DPS Nim rune. That actually rolled pretty efficiently. This one is just looking for a quad. Blade accuracy is going to be like mostly a broken set or something weird. Despair with speed, could triple, could still be useful. Kind of low rolls overall, not particularly good. Crit rate, crit damage on a fatal rune. Could hit both those. Did hit triple crit rate, but lost basically an entire crit rate roll, so not very good. Vampire, crit rate, crit damage, maybe. High accuracy roll. Not on my watch. Let's see. Mostly speed chasing here. Didn't hit it. Okay, quality going up. Hopefully it's a trend, and by the end we're just getting nothing but quads. You never know. Endure, not good to start out with. Don't really like any of those stats. Determination, speed chasing. Man, triple accuracy is the wave. If only they were on slot 2. No speed on a flat slot 6. HP Revenge. Actually kind of starts out fairly efficient. I'm going to roll it just to... There, I wasted my quad. Sacrificial quad. Attack percent, crit rate, crit damage on Swift. It can happen. It could be something good. It didn't do it, though. Overall, fairly efficient starting Violent rune. No speed, but it's fine. And it did not roll well, so we get rid of it. Guard. Not very good guard stats. Rage. Could go crit damage, could go speed. Almost max. I think this is not a keep. Because it's not even a max purple for DPS purposes. I think that's just I think that's a sell, unfortunately. All right, here's where the quad speed is. Easy. Nope. Ah, man, this actually could have been nice if that had done a better double. Unfortunately, ends up worse than a purple. HP percent slot 4 has speed. Roll it just to see. Didn't do it. All right. Well, I mean, the quality did go up so far. So we just got to keep it going. Res. I mean, this is basically rolling for speed. I don't know about a res slot 6 to spare usually. Fatal. Every stat you want to see on a fatal rune. So this ended up worse than purple, unfortunately. Basically, this roll on attack, this is essentially a max no roll, like a 20 would be max. So this actually ended up worse than a purple, even though it was kind of looking pretty good. Flat, slot 6, no speed, get rid of it. Revenge, kind of bad middles, like bad stat layout. Flat slot 6, get rid of it. Will, accuracy slot 6 with speed, let's see it. Didn't do it. Even wasted roll in a flat stat. This is just a speed chase. You never throw away a good speed. It didn't do it, but it's fine. Let's see. Okay, max starting speed, always exciting. Hits another triple, a really bad triple. Flat slot 2, not speed, let's get rid of it. Destroy, this could go max res or max crit damage and maybe it'd be okay. It did not. Determination, nah, just get rid of it. Revenge, get rid of it. Blade, could go speed, could go crit damage. Let's see if it quads either one, nope. Flat slot 2, no good. Determination, crit rate, crit damage, attack, maybe, but I mean, it'd have to be perfect for an offset. Okay, it blows one in accuracy, unfortunately. I mean, it wasn't gonna be good either way. At some level, here, this is the max quad, let's go. Ugh, no. At some level, like the set is gonna overtake how good the stats are for anyone. So some of those weird offsets that are like DPS builds, you gotta just like, they just throw them away. Okay. One of my fastest will slot 4s is a flat HP. So even though it doesn't look like much, you still gotta roll it. And you can use it on Nemesis or something. All right, a Swift with speed, exciting. Didn't hit speed once, unexciting. Seal, max speed, could be the one, not the one. Double into flat defense. Almost a max double, but still a double. Seal again, no speed. Revenge, okay-ish stats, but ends up losing about a roll worth of stats, so not very good. This one looked okay, but I'm gonna get rid of it. Like, it didn't have any of the DPS stats to go with the attack percent, so that one lost a res roll and wasn't very efficient to start with. Endure with speed, not exciting, but a quad is exciting. It didn't quad. Guard, I'm tired of guard runes, honestly. It's just like not very good sets. Like at some point they're okay. Crit rate, crit damage, potential. Triple flat HP, exactly what we wanted. Crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. Low potential, triples the res, super low. More attack percent, crit rate, crit damage. Triples the accuracy, super low. These are looking kind of simple, we're not gonna lie. Okay, max res, let's see it. Oh, could have been cool. Seal, no speed, no good. Tolerance, max speed. Never know, no good. All right, so we're kind of back on a downswing. The upswing we had going on earlier was a little bit nicer, but you never know. They could still be lurking in here. All right, we lost about a full roll, so now it's like kind of a purple and it's not even high speed, which you kind of need on Swift. This one could max crit rate or max HP, and both of them would be at least kind of okay. Unfortunately, lost one into flat attack, rather. Flat HP, no speed, not even gonna roll it. Attack percent, crit rate, crit damage, just like quad crit damage, and again, it could be potentially useful. HP percent, no speed, get rid of it. Flat on slot 2, get rid of it. HP percent, no speed, get rid of it. Swift, low starting roll, which is sad. Doesn't matter, didn't roll into it anyway. Attack percent, focus, no speed, get rid of it. Rage, crit rate, crit damage, you never know. Could happen. It did not, ooh, that's rolled so bad. All right, so we got speed, we got attack percent, we got HP percent. Okay, this is potentially useful. So it has the crit rate up here. This is kind of nice and efficient. This is going to be potentially like a Douglas rune or something like that. I'm going to go ahead and enchant it. This is actually kind of nice. It rolled pretty efficient. So you actually lose a third, 2/3 of a roll here, but they are all grindables. So you do this and then you probably put crit damage like right here, something like this. See, easy, nice, thick, efficient rune. Okay, so that's, let's throw that in the grinds folder. Okay, so that one's at least usable. Speed, Again, was all we were looking for there. Same thing here, no speed, so sell it. Endure has high, I don't know. I guess I'll go for the res roll here just because, but I think that was still not very useful. Here we start with a minimum speed, but it is on Swift, so we take a shot. Crit rate, crit damage, HP percent on enhance, not the greatest, but you know, sometimes it'll come through for you. Resistance, speed, see it? Oh, nice double. Oh wait. Flat on slot 2, get rid of it. Endure, no, that stat layout's terrible, and there are a lot of low rolls on it, so it's kind of not worth even rolling. Shield, the speed is in the wrong place. Crit damage with crit rate and attack, maybe we see something with seal. Unfortunately, double roll into res. No speed on the shield rune. Crit rate, no speed. Flat with speed. Here's where the quad is just to annoy us. Good, it didn't do it. Flat slot 2, also no good. Destroy, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent, maybe, but they are very low starting rolls, so it's kind of hard to get excited. Flat slot 4, no speed, don't even try it. Flat attack and crit damage. I'm gonna roll it. So fatal's weird because, like, again, if it max crit damages, it's still pretty good. But so it's kind of worth rolling. But you're almost assuredly not gonna be happy with that rune. But there's always that chance, right? Okay, actually kind of nice. 3 grindables and crit damage. Rolls once in each, and its determination. It turned out worse than a purple, and you can't even get rid of anything. Crit rate, crit damage, maybe. Oh, perfect rolls. Accuracy with speed in the wrong place. This might be a re-app target. I kind of have good re-app targets, but whatever, I guess we save it. Swift, no speed. Fight, no speed, no damage stats. Swift, no speed. Determination flat, no speed. Shield has speed. Other stats kind of unexciting, but kind of okay. Okay, so an okay-ish triple with an okay-ish crit damage roll. I'm gonna keep it, even though it's like a little sad. Like 21 is below what I normally keep on some, especially on something like a shield rune. But I mean, with a near max crit damage extra roll, it's pretty nice. So probably just gonna throw defense percent right here, and then maybe like there might be something where we want shield on a crit rate unit, and this would come in handy as like a pretty nice, you know, because you have all the stats sort of. This isn't terrible. This is at least useful. Maybe useful. Okay, so destroy, crit rate, attack percent. Again, pretty good triple, but then it just blows one on the 5 defense. All right, now we have this last set of 7, not even 10, just 7. We got a Swift, we got a Violent. Swift, no speed. Energy, flat with speed. Sadness. Violent with speed. Time for it to come through for us. Didn't do it. Even, I mean, again, if I'd been like triple crit damage, maybe, but that was not very good. Tolerance, I'm just rolling it just to have something to roll. Flat HP. Crit rate, crit damage, and attack percent on this tolerance rune. Weird one for DPS. So it's a max roll here, merely max roll here, and a double almost max here. So this is actually a good stat layout. Now, whether or not it's good enough for me to care about, I don't know. So this would be like something like this, right? Like, I don't know when I would ever use this, but like this, I guess this is the time. Let's see if we can get a 10. Sack a 10, sack a 10. Yeah, we're just coping now. This is just to use up some of these gems. Like, I haven't got, okay, whatever. It's kind of good, but I don't know when I would ever use this. It's like, you really need Endure? Okay, whatever. Or you really need Resistance? Not on my watch. All right, get rid of that. And Focus, crit rate, crit damage, attack percent. Nope, no good. All right, well, guess that's gonna be it. Okay, let's go take a look at what we got, shall we? All right, not a super big haul this time, but so we got this pretty okay vampire rune. So this one is losing a little bit of efficiency. So like like a quarter of a roll here, half a roll here. I mean, still better than max purple, even with these 1 loss of speed here. And then you even have a gem in here. So, I mean, this is like overall pretty great rune. I don't know where I'll use it exactly, but this is some kind of like Minato kind of a rune. Minato, Douglas, that sort of thing. This one, just a re-up target. I have probably better re-up targets, but you always save these anyway, and then you go through and like clear out the ones you don't need. This one, pretty efficient. We lost half of a speed roll, and then one off of a, like 1/7, off of a crit damage roll. But otherwise, I mean, this is pretty efficient. No innate, sad, but whatever. And then this one, actually pretty efficient. 1 off the crit damage, 2 off the crit rate. Can even gem in. This one, I don't know where I'm going to use it, but again, it's like weirdly efficient. So yeah, nothing super crazy this time, but yeah, just overall efficient kind of runes, and then one like mediocre triple. This one's probably the most exciting though, the Vampire Rune. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I will say I'm going to be slowing down with these videos probably due to the end of the SWC qualification season. So like my farming is probably going to take a little bit of a backseat to just having fun, but I'll still try to get these out fairly often. And again, I hope you enjoy them. If you have any questions about anything I didn't even roll, or or what kind of rune, etc., just leave it in the comments and I'll try to answer. Anyway, thank you again, and have a good day.